feel more, far beyond mind and matter. There's unrealized potential waiting to burst out to the fore. Change is already happening. Listen to the birds. Feel the kiss of the whispering wind. Observe the morphing symbols the clouds effortlessly paint. Follow the tribes. Listen to the graying wise ones. The ocean calls, so do the mountains. Tread softly on the edgeless soil. Listen with the soles of your bare feet. Never dilute the essence with earthly pastimes. Surrender and let the divine inspire. Harm the echoes of the past. Live in the spirit of Ubuntu. Listen to the breath. Let the mind be still. Evoke the timeless soul. Look behind the words. Jump off that cliff. Let the feminine take over and love will readily come out. Let not clock time push you around. It's all predestined. Everything else is secondary. You are connected to the source. The biting, bitter, and relenting things of this world almost make one forget what the wise one once said. God is in you more than you are in yourself. Love, love, love. It is the essence of life. Hate is very strong. Let it not reside within. It consumes the host. Insecurities persist. Change is long overdue. The source begs us to listen. Strip emphasis on the material world. Self-worth transcends rands and cents. We cannot anymore assume the perishable norms and walk on the thorny place like there's nothing astounding unfolding. We have to acknowledge the divine and we'll be humbled. Manyanyan. Love is the essence. Let it take center stage. Hear not the words. They can only point in the truth of the meaning. Look deeper. Vitality of life is directly proportionate to the vividness of that vision. And the vision is crystal clear when one is authentic with themselves. Go see. Go see. Our history is long. Some of the wise ones say it goes far as the stars. One thing for sure, within us is intrinsic greatness. We have to connect with it. We have to live it, even in these COVID times. Although suffering is not necessary for redemption, it is true that suffering makes us grow. When one realizes that the lowest point is actually the highest point, meaning acknowledging that in the midst of the unfavorable experience lies the deepest truth, magic happens. We, the children of the star, have crossed so many rivers, sailed in the wayward high winds of the great oceans, have been born in the obscurest dwellings and died so many deaths in order to be born again. We are the willing explorers into adversities, and we transmute the adversities into magnificence. We seek the light, and the light introduces us to darkness so that we shed the darkness with more meaning. We collide with experiences not willing to be brought into existence, and they ask us to incubate them before their earth-shattering birth. We are the charmed sacrifice because we said yes, Savuma. We said yes to the calling wholeheartedly. We wander down the road less traveled in order to feel more and contribute more. We chose the road and the road chose us. Our hearts yearn for the uncharted terrains. We plunge into notorious riddles in order to untangle the hidden wisdom. Pain knows our hearts, and we know pain is the necessary friend in growth. Wavering intensity of emotions fills our hearts to give us sense to move forward with indomitable passion. We are the alchemists, turning suffering into joy, a true magnificent manifestation of the philosopher's stone. We embrace the fullness of life and have all the scars to prove it. This is the life that chose us. We have a purpose to serve, and our feelings act as a compass to shed more light. In following our purpose, we realize that we're creating paths in virgin territories that can also be used by others. Amakho okumhlophe kuwe, Nkosi.